Give it a fuel. Okay, so today it's day 2 of I don't know, 15. We got lots coming. Again, good morning, Olivia. Again, if you guys don't have pieces of paper and a pen, get paper and a pen. Notes are good. Good morning, June. Good morning, Jessica. Ooh. So, yesterday we talked about what to do when you start. That was a great resource for you guys to kind of just stop overthinking, get back to the basics, and we hustle like we're white. And that's all we're doing this month is we're hustling like we're white. Shar and I asked you guys yesterday about your goals. That was just warmed our hearts. You guys are working so hard. And being able to break it down into smaller numbers for you guys is huge because then it's not overwhelming. So if you're going for pink this month, that's 60 mascaras this month you got to sell. We have 3 weeks to go, guys. Like, this is crazy. If you're going for blue, I think it's like 120 mascaras you got to sell. If you're going for pink, it's 30. Like, that's crazy. Sell 30 mascaras, you've just hit pink by yourself. It's easy. So, Shar and I have also discussed that we are going to be opening up both teams. Her team, which is the Sassy Lashies for now, and then us as Belladonnas. We are blending, guys, so you can reach out and find a pacing partner within both teams. So all together, good morning, Maria. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Sarah Lynn. So you now have the resource of like over 400 women to find a pacing partner. It doesn't have to be in your first gen, it doesn't have to be on our team or her team. Like, you guys can blend together. So I'm gonna get Charlene to make a post on her page for that, and then just start chit-chatting, get to know everybody, and go from there, because seriously, pacing partners are amazing. All right, good morning, ladies. So today we're gonna talk about to-dos. And I hear a lot of times, everyone's like, well, I don't know what to do today. Please don't tell me you don't know what to do today. There is so much you can do today. So much you can do every day, right? Like, it's crazy the amount of stuff that you can do for your business. Now, actually, it should never stop, but especially in the first couple of months, and you're hitting for those promotions for your pink and for your blues and for your yellows, for your fast starts, guys. It's about making yourself a to-do list that you do constantly every single day. If you don't stay consistent, people aren't going to take you seriously, and you're kind of just going to fall off the radar. So you make sure that you write your list out, and write it out to a point where it works for you and your schedule and what you're doing, and follow it. So no to-do lists are going to be exactly the same, but they should be relatively the same, but you do it to how your life works. So what I do for myself is every morning I start with 1 to 2 podcasts. If you have an iPhone, you do have the app. So whoever has an Android, can you please just comment what the Android podcast app is that you guys use? Download it. Play it while you're getting your makeup on or getting ready or whatnot, or having a coffee. Listen to at least 1 to 2 podcasts every single morning. That is going to give you ideas. It's going to get you in the right mindset to go into the day. It's going to fuel your fire, basically. So self-development, guys, is 90% of what we do. Stitcher. Okay. So self-development, guys, is 90% of basically what we do. If we don't grow and learn, we aren't going to step outside comfort zones. We aren't going to move past what we're doing. So this is why, self-development, read a book, watch a YouTube video, or my favorite, find a podcast. There's like Bob Heilich. He's amazing. Like, amazing. Tony Robbins is another good one. Eric Worre is another good one. John and Nadia, why am I drawing a blank with the last name? John and Nadia. I can't even think right now. Anyway, so that's the first thing that I do every morning. Self-development. Do something. Invest at least 15 to 20 minutes into your self-development every day. That's nothing, guys. Another thing that you do is always make sure you're adding your friends. Always make sure you're adding your friends, your 5 to 10 new friends. Find a way that works for you. Go into into a hobby group. Make sure you're adding your 5 to 10 hobby groups and buys and sells every single day. Find a mom group, find a sports group, find a cooking group, find something, find an island group, like anything that relates to you, and be active in there. Comment on people's stuff. A really good post is whoever comments or likes it, add them as a friend. That's a big one as well. Normally I wait for other people to post those and then I just kind of go through. Oops. Other ways, guys, is going through friends of friends in common. Go through and add some of them, but make sure they're not other presenters' friends, guys, because you don't want to encroach on other people's markets, because there is no point to that. That means you guys are fighting over one market, and, well, that's not very sisterly-like, and it doesn't do any benefit to you. So don't encroach on other people's markets. Don't try to scam other people's friends. I've seen a lot of that over the last year. I've seen a lot of presenters actually swoop in on other people's posts and comment on other people's posts. Don't do that. Be classy, guys. We're classy ladies. Just find your own friends. That's basically it. But make sure you're adding your friends every day. Every day. I don't care. Do 5, do 10 every day. This is growing your cold market. If you don't have a cold market, you're going to struggle. You're going to follow up with customers. Follow up is huge, guys, and I know a lot of us aren't very on top of it, but we need to make sure that we follow up with customers. Track their packages. So if they order, let's say today, check in next Friday and say, hey, how you liking everything? Check in 2 weeks or a month after to follow up, and then ask them to host a beauty bash with you. Hello. Customers are the best hostesses. So, follow up. You're following up for more than one reason. You're following up for customer support and customer care. You're also following up to book parties. And you know what? Some of my best clients have turned into some of my most fantastic presenters. Like, it's crazy. So, always follow up with your customers. Make it a to-do in your head. You're going to build relationships with 5 people. That means back and forth conversations on their posts. So you should be commenting on 10, 15, 20 people's posts a day and building that relationship. Also, guys, a live video is an instant way to build a relationship with your customers without having to spend the hours of time messaging them back and forth. And you know what? We don't all have that extra time to be having full-blown conversations with 5 people all day, especially if they like to talk. So if you do a live video, that's an instant connection with people who are on the other end, because they feel like they're a part of you. They feel like they're a part of your life, that they're included. This is the best way. So again, guys, we're back to the live videos. Make sure you're doing a live video every day, every other day, but make it consistent. Excuse me. You want to be posting 3 times on a social media platform. So normally they say pick 2 to 3 social media platforms to focus on. My main one is Facebook, like everybody else. My second one is Instagram, and my third one is YouTube. And then my husband manages LinkedIn and Twitter and all that other stuff for me. But the 3 that I spend my time on is Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But you pick whatever works best for you, and make sure that you're being consistent again, especially with Instagram. Try to post 3 to 5 times a day, 1 in the morning, afternoon, a couple in the evening, or a couple in the afternoon, but make sure that, again, you're being consistent. Don't link your Instagram to your Facebook, guys. I know I've heard a lot of people say do that. It turns out to be spammy, because people who are on Instagram are also on your Facebook a lot of the times, and now they're seeing double things. You want people to see different content at different times. So say you post something in the morning on Facebook, you want to post something completely different on Instagram, and then in the afternoon you switch the posts. So now you're posting what was on Instagram on Facebook, and Facebook on Instagram. So keep it different. Don't be the lazy spammy person, because it's just not going to go anywhere for you. You want to be posting 3 times in your business page, guys. So your business page is where you need your numbers. Your business page is where that's where you do your flash sales. That's where you do the majority of your selling, is in your VIP. So you need to get numbers in there, and you need to be consistent in your VIP also. You can't just be jumping in there to do a sale when you got to get a sale. Like, you need to bring value. Again, guys, value is the biggest word in what we do. Is if you're not bringing value, you're not bringing value. No one's going to pay attention. No one's going to be excited or enthralled or want to be a part of it. You were to comment, I said this, so comment on 10, 15, 20 people's friends. comment or on their posts. Go through your friends list and go to people you haven't seen in a long time and comment on their stuff, because what you're now doing is you're now bumping yourself back into their news feeds so they can see you. I think it's what, 25% of people on your friends list don't see you. I have almost 3,000 people on my friends list, and I'm seeing the same people constantly go through my feed. So I need to spend a few hours going through my list and messaging, like, start with ABs one day and then CDs the next day, and just keep going down the alphabet until you've commented on everybody's stuff. Yes, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Messaging all your birthday people. This is one of my favorite tools to get bashes at the beginning of every month. So what I will do is I will sit down and I will plan out 2 big multi-hostess events in a month. So the first week, and then I'll do 10 days, and after that one's over, I'll start my second one. So I try to get at least 30 hostesses in a month, and then I partner up with someone and I put them all in a big group, and then we just go hard on it. So messaging your birthday people. Send them a voice message or a video of you singing them happy birthday. This is now going to break the ice. This is now going to make them giggle and smile, and they're now going to remember who you are. You're also going to come up in their news feed when you message them. If you just comment on their page, happy birthday, it's going to get lost with everybody else's stuff that they post. But if you message them, you're making it personal, and then you're now building relationships. So also when I message these guys after, like, I sing them happy birthday, and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you, that made my day. Just like, oh, you're so welcome. And I also wanted to reach out to you because I'm setting up some huge birthday, so for the first month, I set up a huge birthday event, multi-host event with a bunch of my birthday ladies. We're all getting in there. It's 10 days, just like fun and makeup and videos, and there's your hostesses for the month. So you're not trying to scramble. You guys want to put in minimal effort for max results. So that's a huge one for me. Go through your birthday list, message your birthday lists, peoples, and get them to be your hostesses. I'd love to get you some free product for your birthday, girl. Let's just go for it. So that's a big one. Messaging people who have liked or commented on your posts. This is another big one, building relationships and connecting. Just fire them off a quick voice message. Hey girl, thanks so much for the comment on my post. It's really, the support's really appreciated. Thanks again. And then same thing with liking. Hey girl, thanks so much for liking my post. The support means a lot to me. Hope you're having a great day. That's it. You don't talk about your business. You don't pitch an opportunity. You just thank them for the support. That is now going to, Liam, that is now going to open the line of communication to building relationships. We're on a task now. Okay. Then the same thing with booking hostesses. All this making friends and building connections and relationships is all about, you need to get parties. If you're not booking parties, you're not working your business. Your parties, guys, it's tough and it can be a little discouraging when you're doing 5-10 parties and like it's crickets. I get it. We've all been through it. It's not new. It's the stats. It's how it goes. 50% of your parties will not qualify, and like 25% of them will be completely dead. But the more you do, you're going to find those ones that are going to blow you out of the water, where you're going to get $500, $600 from one party. It's crazy. You just got to keep branching. Now, the way to look at parties, guys, is not as an income PRS thing. You're networking. Your hostesses become teammates. You get ladies out of there for customers down the road. You build your cold market. Think about it. If you book one party and they add in 100 people, that's 100 faces you've never talked to or met before. You're going to go through and you're going to add everybody that's in that party, guys. This is a great way to boost your cold market and your numbers. You have 2 parties, there's 200 people. You have 5 parties, there's 500 people that you've never spoken to before. That's like giving you freaking here, it's on a silver platter. Go into a party with an open mindset about, okay, this probably is gonna be crickets, but look what else I'm gaining from it. That is how you have to go into parties, with that mindset. You can't go into parties and say, this is gonna be badass and it's gonna rock and I'm gonna get so much PRS. No, because then you're going to kick yourself down because, like I said, 50 won't qualify and 25 are dead. So go in with, this is a great opportunity for me to build on my cold market. Do live videos or make a video and try to post something every day. If it's not every day, do it every other day, but make it consistent. All right. So your to-do lists, guys, that's what I want you to do today, is write down a to-do list that you're able to follow every single day to stay consistent. These are things that are going to boost your business, boost your self-development, and it's going to give you something. This puppy's running die. Puppies. It's going to give you something to do, so you're not sitting there going, well, I don't know what to do for my business today. There is so much you can do for your business, guys. There is so much. You just have to think about what it's going to benefit you and your business for. And it's a lot of hustle in the beginning, guys. It's a lot of hustle. Late nights, early mornings. I don't sleep. Char didn't sleep. There's so many of us that just like literally survived off of this and junk food when we're going for promotions. And this is a huge promotion month, guys, and I see you guys wanting to get yellows and pinks and blues, and I know you guys can do this, but the more dedication you put into yourself and your business, especially when you're hustling for a promotion, it's called Team No Sleep for a reason. When I went green, I literally stood in a corner of my kitchen for 5 days straight. I didn't shower, I didn't clean my house, and I ate chips and pizza for 5 days. And it was disgusting. But we did it. We hit it. And that's what you have to do. It's not just, well, it'll happen when it happens. No, you make it happen. You make it happen now, and you go for it, and you find what works for you, and you push yourself to points where you're like, I don't know if I can do this anymore, but then you keep going. So your to-do list, guys, are huge. Absolutely huge. It shows your commitment, and it shows that you're working your business, and it shows that you want this. And if you want it, you got it. Just go get it. Time waits for no one, guys. But you can change your own future. So go for it. What else do I have on here? Oh, here's a good one. Do only income producing activities. So if you're, yeah, there goes Beth. Only do income producing activities. If you're sitting on Facebook and you're scrolling the death scroll, like the crocodile's death roll, you're killing yourself here. This is not income producing. This is not making you money. Adding friends is making you money. Making flash sale graphics with your face in it is making you money. Booking parties is making you money. Self-development is making you money. Scrolling is not making you money. Watching YouTube videos on funny cats or dogs is not making you money. Keep that in mind. Only do income producing activities to benefit you and your business. So on that note, Mission to Black was posted yesterday. Get in there. That is mind-blowing. I totally dropped the ball on it last month, but whatever, I'm back. That is also going to give you daily to-dos, and that's going to give you ideas that you never thought of. And the reason why your leaders are where they are is because we joined these when they first came out. We joined these a year ago, and the information is just mind-blowing. So if you're not in if you're not in Mission to Black, you need to make sure you're in Mission to Black, because that's going to grow your to-do list, and that's going to give you ideas you never thought of. So other than that, guys, have a great day. Tomorrow morning, we are talking about what to say to people and how to deal with people. This should be fun. People are fun. They're crazy, but that's tomorrow. What to say to people it's going to be a little bit longer training, but it'll be good. All right. Love you guys. See you.